Chapter 13. Back on Earth, it was early morning and the sun was just coming up. I was helping with the repairs around the complex, more along the lines of cleaning up and fixing people's homes. I was staying out of the way of the engineering teams, letting them do what needed to be done. Commander Riker was helping me. I stopped to take a drink of water and said, "Will, can I ask you something off the record?" "Sure, Jonathan, what's up?" I sighed and asked why the Enterprise was patrolling the neutral zone. He leaned against the wall, sighed, and said, "Starfleet has every confidence in the abilities of the Enterprise and her crew, just not her captain. They feel that a man who was once captured and assimilated by the Borg should not be put in a situation where he could face them again. To do so could create an unstable element to a critical situation." I said, "Are you serious?" "That's what the captain said. I don't believe that's exactly why he should have been there in the first place. Captain Picard did violate those orders when he heard the transmission from the fleet. I smiled and said, 'Glad he did. We would not be here if not for that.' Just then, Geordi came running over and said that Dr. Cochrane was gone. I said, 'Gone? What do you mean?' He said he was going to use the bathroom, then ran off and has not come back. I tapped my comm badge and said, 'I need all security personnel and everyone from the search party to report to the bar.' When everyone was there, I said, 'Dr. Cochrane is gone, and we need to find him fast. We're running out of time.' We split up and headed for the woods. I was with Geordi and Riker when we got to a clearing. Geordi looked at his tricorder and said he was picking up a human life sign, 500 meters away. Geordi looked off into the distance, and I saw his eyes move. I found out later that he had gotten rid of his visor and he had ocular implants instead, which he liked so much better. I asked if it was Cochrane. He said, 'Yep, it was him. He's standing behind a tree drinking from a flask.' I tapped my comm badge and gave some orders. We started a circle around the doctor, but we kept closing the circle so he had nowhere to go. Finally, we cornered him, and he had nowhere to go. Geordi asked if he was still looking for the bathroom. Zephyrin said he was not going back. Geordi said, 'We cannot do this without him.' 'I don't care. I don't want to be a statue.' I tried to talk to him, but he said, 'You stay away from me.' I said, 'We don't have time for this.' I pulled my phaser out, set it to the lowest setting, and fired it, hitting him in the shoulder. He collapsed like a ton of bricks into a stream. We ran over to him as he started to moan and get up. With a puzzled look, I looked at Geordi and said, 'You talking about the statue?' He rolled his eyes and said, 'Sorry, he just slipped out.' I sighed and said, 'Let's get him back to the compound and get him cleaned up.'